I don't like back to school. I really hate it. Back to school, online school edition. Here's my entire classroom. We got a phone, an iPad, and a laptop. I went back to school shopping the other day.
And Gigi, because she needs to be found.
Time to go! We're school supply shopping. I need 2 things, I think. So this is the notebook that I've used every year for my class, and I think I'm just gonna get it again, but I might get 2, because last year, over Christmas break, I had to come back and buy a second one because I took so many notes, and I have a feeling it's gonna be the same way this year. I think I'm gonna get 2 notebooks. Here's the cute planners like I've normally had. I might just want a notebook this year. I actually kinda like this, but I hate the color of it.
There's that one.
Same thing.
And it's green and it's ugly. Nobody likes green and it's ugly.
So here I'm gonna give you a haul, all my tips and tricks, all my back to school, online school needs, necessities, tips, tricks, hauls. We're gonna be getting my classes organized, set up. We're gonna go on Canvas for the first time in a minute. I was on there last week, but I got too scared and I closed it. Ah! Classes just got published. I'm terrified. I don't even know what I'm reading. My brain hasn't processed. Oh my gosh, there's reading assignments up. I've been doing online school since freshman year. I am now a senior this year. I have done private school, homeschool, combos of homeschool, online school, homeschool co-ops. I've basically hit every school category except for boarding school and public school. If this interests you, stick along because I've been through every type of schooling. We are also outside because I've recently discovered there is the ability to work outside and do things outside other than ride a bike and sit in the grass. So I've been trying to be outside more while it's still nice out. I am under a tree, so if the audio is bad, my apologies. I really do apologize for that because I know when I edit this, if the leaves are loud, I'm gonna be mad. I just realized that there's leaves, fall leaves. That is fall. I'm excited. I've never been excited for fall or winter in my life until this year. I've really matured, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna give you a haul though, and then I'm gonna show you all the things that I already had that I consider 100% necessities for the school year for online school. And also I've just kind of learned over time that simple's better. I don't need, I used to have binders and dividers and this and that, and now I'm go with the simple one. It keeps me so much more organized. We went to Staples. First thing in the haul I think is, so exciting and unique. It's a white notebook. I have used this same white notebook from Staples for every single year of my TGC class, and I should probably tell you my class schedule. Okay, my classes I'm taking this year as a senior in high school who does online school and did a bunch of classes earlier in my high school career. So technically I don't need to take any classes this year, but I am so that because if I didn't, then I would have had to graduate last year and I didn't want to do that. So I'm taking another year of classes. Okay, let's go. So the main class you're gonna hear me talk about in this video is TGC. That is my history, literature, theology, all-in-one class. It's 2.5 credits and honors. It's the hardest class I've ever taken. Freshman year I took 3, sophomore year I took 4, junior year I took 5, senior year I'm taking 6. And 1 and 2 most people take in 7th and 8th grade, except those are repeated. The same stuff you learn is repeated in a more advanced way in 5 and 6. I didn't take those because I didn't do online school then. I did a homeschool co-op thing then. So that is my main hard class I am taking, and then I am taking a business entrepreneur class, and I want to say it's a half a credit. It's not a big class. And then I don't have my exact classes picked out because I'm gonna pull a ultimate online school homeschool kid thing, and I'm just gonna go through courses, graphic design, video editing, photo editing, social media, all kinds of random classes that are mostly going to be quarter credit classes, and I'm just gonna go through those because those are things that I would do in my free time anyway. So I'm not 100% sure of the names of them. I haven't even picked them out. Well, I have looked at them a bunch. I haven't ordered any curriculums. I'm just gonna go through classes. I finish one, I'll get another one. This year I'm basically taking one class, an entrepreneur class, and then a bunch of just video editing, graphic design, all kinds of things that I am interested in that. So I technically this year nothing really counts, really. Actually it does count, but it doesn't, I can graduate. I have no worry of that. I'm not there's both. Back to the video. And last year was the first year I ever needed 2 notebooks, and I have a feeling because last year I took so many more notes than normal, and I also understood everything a lot better because I took so many notes. I needed a second notebook for the second semester, so I had to go to Staples during Christmas and buy a notebook, and it was just so I bought 2. Here's the second one. And then I have learned highlighters are my saving grace and keep me sane, whether it's on a to-do list, in my notes. Last year my notes had so much highlighting and everything. These are the same ones I bought last year, and I bought them again just because they're like the pastels. Bright liner pastels. I don't know. They worked really good. So I like the pastels, not even for like the, oh, they're cutie. The neon ones made, like, if I wrote in pencil, it made them look so separate and like messy. I don't know how to describe it. Sticky notes I'll be stealing from my mother. And then I got a planner. If you watched my back to school vlog last year, you will know that I had bought the same planner as I bought the year before. So sophomore and junior year, I had the same, like, it was like an academic planner. You wrote in all your classes on the side. It was almost like when I went to school, when I went to a private school when I was younger, they gave you a planner. It was very similar to that, except like I had to write it in my classes because it was just bought from like Staples. And I really enjoyed it, and it always had extra sections to where I could put my non-school things in it, like I had an other column. I just don't really have I don't have classes to fill that, and the classes that I do have are really like go with the flow. I just bought myself a work style agenda weekly monthly planner July to June I did not know it came with stickers. I used to use planners like this all the time. I would watch all of like the planner YouTubers and stuff growing up. I had so many like side quests, like interests as a child. It has a monthly calendar, which I really like, and then I liked this one because it doesn't have any lines or check boxes. It just has like days of the week, and then Saturday and Sunday, I don't know why they're the smallest, because for me they're always my busiest days, but then it has a priority section and a notes section. Here is all of my essentials that I already own for school that I feel everybody who does online school, or probably just school in general, needs. Any grade level from kindergarten to college, master's, doctorate, whatever the heck you're getting. Headphones. I love my headphones so much. I have this Saritham NC35 headphones because I really wanted over-ear headphones, but I did not want to go spend $500. I don't want to say I thought about it because I always was like $500 for headphones is crazy, but when I did go to the Apple store and I did try on the AirPod Maxes, I definitely did say I need them. And since then I have bought new like ear covers. That's why these ones are green. I love these headphones so much. I think they were like 70 bucks and they are amazing, but definitely a necessity. I used to use earbuds all the time, and then I bought headphones, and I definitely like my headphones more now. Then sticky notes. I already said this because I obviously got more, but these are the sticky notes I had last year. I had this little small one for when I have like a singular note I need to do, but sometimes I want to like add a to-do list or add a bunch of notes. So I have big ones. I also have even bigger ones in random sizes and shapes like throughout the house. I just love me some sticky notes. I use them all the time. I just like write notes and stick them everywhere. Lifesaver. There is a bug on my notebook. I don't know if you can see that. If you are not a planner person, another thing I just recommend is a good old notebook. This is my like planner that I would use whenever I had a to-do list that was too long for my planner last year, or just like in the summer I use this when I have like a random project I'm working on that needs notes and to-do lists. Here is a pricing sheet for merch t-shirts when I made merch for a school once. Since January 6, 2022, I've been using this like every day. This is used for something in my life. Good pens are also a necessity. These are my favorite. They're the Pilot G2 in like the 7 size, I think. It's like the medium. These are like the pens I use all the time. This one's like missing a grip. I don't know where it went. They last a really long time because last year for school I bought like a 24 pack, and I still have enough left to last me the rest of the year, / all the ones just floating around my house. Here's my iPad. The thing with me is I go in phases of being like an iPad kid. I'm currently in one of those phases, and I think the school year brings it out in me. And this is an iPad 6th generation from my grandma. Like, this is like an ancient relic of iPads. iPads literally don't go bad. Like, people are like, oh, like iPhones, like after a couple years, like Apple makes them bad or something. Like, I don't actually believe that because I've never had that happen. But my iPad, I can guarantee you that nothing has happened on it. And I used to edit my YouTube videos on this, fun fact. So the fact that this is still around is crazy. Oh, I was about to say I need to download Canvas. I still have it on there. And there is 3 notifications on it. I use my iPad for everything though. Last year I took science. The past 2 years actually I've taken science through this one place. But like my books were on here. If we have online reading for TGC, I always put the reading on here because I like to be able to see it, highlight it, note take. But this is where my entire life surrounds during the school year. It actually surrounds my life all the time. People are like, oh, I'm an iPad kid. No, I'm a laptop kid, which I feel is very, like, I don't want to say embarrassing to say, but like iPad kids, like, oh, you're an iPad kid, and a laptop kid. Who are you, a mother? Given I do online school and my hobby's a YouTube channel, me and this laptop were like this. I don't go anywhere without it. We went on a camping trip and I brought it with me. I didn't go on it that much, except for when I had to crash out and end up in tears.
She's just a girl and she's lost in deleting her camera footage.
Other than that, I didn't use it. We're about to do something I have been putting off, and I really don't want to do it. Every bone in my body's telling me not to do, but I know what I need to do. It's called Open Canvas. My teacher sent me an email. First, I need to confirm what class I'm in. I'm pretty sure I'm in Tuesday, Thursday, 8 a.m., but I don't know. I also need to get Wi-Fi. Does anyone know why my oven shows up when I'm looking at Wi-Fi networks? Teacher sent us an email. I believe he said you have to read the syllabus, and then there's like another document I have to read. I think we're gonna go on there and read that. Greetings, students and parents. Welcome to PGC 6. I've been looking forward to the beginning of this year. Can meet the teacher class will be the 27th to the 27th to 20th. You'll attend at your normal scheduled time. Okay, I need to text my best friend about that because, you know, she's actually very, like, organized. Please read the syllabus posted near the top of your modules under the course communications, as well as the documents. Some things you need to know about asking questions located under course resources. Sorry, I accidentally went to the calendar and I saw things on it. If you can't tell, the senioritis has been flowing through me since I was, like, a child. But especially since freshman year, like halfway through freshman year, the senioritis really hit. And I'm now a senior, so the fact that the senioritis can actually be senioritis is like making it worse. TGC 6 syllabus 2025, 2026. I'm graduating in 2026. That's not real. I wanna be done with school so bad, but at the same time, it's like, what do you mean that? Like, there's no longer this massive thing that's gonna be taking up my life that's like pre-planned. Here's my reaction to reading the syllabus for the year. Manifestations of materialism. We have to do SLDs this year. I was hoping we could get out of them. Gigi, don't cry. Oh wait, there's more. Students will regularly lead student-led discussions and make in-class presentations. I'm gonna cry. Goes, reject the suggestion that it's the journey that counts. I also am really confused about what class time I'm in. That's also just like really confusing me right now. Maybe the fact that the TGC is the only like actual hard class and really the only like class that's gonna take any effort out of me is good because it's gonna take up a minimum of like 8 hours of my day. I was gonna film more, but I think I can't physically film more today. Or at least right now. It is now time to set up my school supply. That is not the right term. We're gonna just like open the things that I bought. Get ready for school with me. We're ready. Yeah, Bubba's gonna go to the cabin, I think, so.
Look at my survivor bag. It's so fancy.
Okay, so my notebooks are ready, but the part that I actually like wanted to film this for was a planner because I'm like out of notebook paper in my other planner, so I just haven't had a planner in a couple days. So I just hate the cover because it's also all like scratched up and it easily is scratching. I'm gonna cover it in stickers. I just don't have any. It has a cute little folder in it. I'm going to take the very last page in this planner. It's actually like cardboard. I don't know why. I'm gonna write all my school passwords so that I remember them. I think I only have like 2. I'm not forgetting them this year. Because there's definitely been a couple times where I like go to class or something and I'm like, oh, I'm signed out of whatever account I need. And then I'm like hurrying like as class is like about to start, you know? I'm also realizing how many less classes I'm taking this year compared to last year. Because last year I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this year I'm having 3 and 2 of them are for the same class. King, you're breathing real heavy. Passwords are now written because I think this is dry. No, it's not. This like isn't my, oh, that's my passwords. Here's my lovely school schedule. And now I'm gonna copy it into the monthly section in this planner here.